So again, take the M&M across the water and avoid the HRBT. I think so much. Connor. Turning our attention back to tariff talk now, China, the United States. We talked a little bit earlier ago. They've agreed to extend the pause on putting any new tariffs on each other. Scripps News Group's Definitely Regain breaks down what the pause could mean for future talks between the two countries. Just ahead of the midnight deadline, the US and China announced another 90-day pause on increased tariffs. And while that is good news for now, it still leaves businesses and American consumers with some looming uncertainty. President Trump has threatened tariff rates on China as high as 245%. China has responded threatening rates as high as 125%. But all of this back and forth started in February. Well, before April, so-called Liberation Day announced tariffs on dozens of countries around the world. So it was over the course of months that Trump announced higher and higher tariffs on China. And every time he did, China responded with retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods. Since all of that has been paused in May, there have been 3 rounds of official trade talks. President Trump says he's trying to work out an agreement for about a 50% tariff on most products from China. That would be higher than the 30% tariff that is currently in effect. The president is trying to offset the trade imbalance between the US and China, but he's also considering adding tariffs on China for its purchases of Russian oil. The US relies heavily on imports from China, which could give President Eleven leverage in trade talks. We import everything from household goods and clothing to wind turbines. Computer chips, left vehicle batteries, and the rare earth metals needed to make them. The policy is good news for now. But at least some looming uncertainty for businesses that are trying to plan ahead. Some companies are already delaying purchases or restocking orders, and smaller backstop for stores means consumers might have fewer options or even empty shelves. The current pause goes until November 10th. That sets up a potential tariff change.